put on another great show here. How you feeling physically? How's the car, chassis-wise and tires? Awesome job, baby.
Godspeed, you magnificent bastard. Godspeed, you magnificent bastard.
All right, let's fire up the Alan Wake.
Oh man, I'm not sure if Manuel is watching, but with my motorsport obsessed mind, I just saw that as like a contraction of Maro Engel.
Who's this? Oh, right.
One of your followers.
Manuel?
Yeah. Oh, when I'm back from Spain and then go to Bathurst because I'm classy like that to watch the 12-hour. Hopefully, get to see Maro Engel reset the lap record again for Bathurst.
Reckon you can do it twice?
Well, he did it in a shootout. He got the 1:59.5 in a shootout, or whatever the fuck he got this year.
Alright.
Which is pretty crazy with a one-shot lap. So maybe now that he knows he can do it, we'll see him just send it even harder in an open session.
I thought I finished this mission, or I stopped because it was fucking scary. Well, not scary, it was just fucked. The last bit of this game that I played was fucked. I'm still in the damn hotel.
More and more horror-y.
Yeah, I was getting chased by the dark presence.
Oh, I remember this. I left you and Dane, and I remember you were starting to get really like shitty about it.
Yeah. Final scene, climax. Wait, did it not save? Oh no. Okay. Maybe I didn't finish this part of the story. Alright. What can go wrong here? Oh, these fuckers. This is my story, he says. I'm supposed to be going exit the hotel. Okay.
That random shadow was weird.
Oh, the shadows are the bad guys. They attack you and stuff. How do I exit the hotel? Is this one walking towards me? Does he want to fight? Oh shit! He does. Okay, I just got too close to him. I can't remember how to get back downstairs from here. Stripper pole room. I should have really gotten out of the hotel before I saved. Get up. Oh, here. It's the way out. Still on the second floor. I know where I need to go. Need to go up here. So this is where it just came from. What? Okay. It's the curtain, okay. Oh, there's the exit.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
How can I get back to Saga? How do I get back to Saga? Oh well, I guess we're doing some more Alan stuff for now.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened. Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Okay. Assume that's Parliament Tower across the way. Yeah, it is. Okay. Just a casual walk through. Oh, why is there a room? Oh, maybe that's where I switch back to Saga. It is.
Yeah.
Alright, let's have some Saga time. Alright. Now, the hell were we up to? Get the clicker to wait, go to the sheriff's station. Okay. What are the settings on at the moment? Options, graphics. Okay. Sheriff station should be just up the road. Oh, okay, yep, around the corner and up the road.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
What did you say to me, lady? Those people.
Should check the bitch.
Should what?
They think they're so mysterious, they're ridiculous.
Chin
mess.
check the bitch.
Children
I just told her to get.
Oh god damn it.
Right as I walk past, she's like, those people. think she's a racist.
Okie dokie.
I think she is,
I
bro.
don't like the sounds
What's
coming
this guy
from the
doing?
station. What's up?
You falling in love with the wall or something?
Crazy things in my life, but I don't know.
That was brilliant actually, all times.
What was?
The wall one.
Oh, the Billy Madison.
Like,
Yeah, that's
wall on top
literally.
of the wall.
Oh shit. Okay. Return 6.
Power's out.
Scratch time.
Always a good sign.
Scratch doesn't sound like he's going to be fun. Okay. Find Wake.
Anyone here?
Why is there?
In the closet.
Agent Estevez?
What happened to her?
Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My legs
Is this
busted,
bitch
so I
just
need your
sitting
help.
there?
Yeah, she's injured.
Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by
Just shoot
something
her.
that we call the Shadow, and if you
A
don't...
taken. Yeah. I'll handle it.
There's a taken in here. I'm going to get jumped at some point. 100% about to get jumped. First, I'm going to go through their filing cabinets. Shit, okay. That gave me a bit of a jump. Hope there was just one. He had a fuck off giant wrench too. He was going to jump me.
All clear, Estevez.
Come out now. Now you got to
That
stall.
leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring altered world event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian.
He's a what?
The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious.
Peri-utilitarian. What the fuck is
We have
that?
him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Estevez. I
That's
need
not
to
a
see
word.
Wake.
No,
How do I get into
peri-utilitarian.
the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this
You know who
point.
Yahtzee is? You know zero
Don't
punctuation.
make me regret this, Anderson.
So he got sacked
Until the power's back on, the
from
door to
the
the holding cells won't
escapist
open.
or something
Fuse
happened,
box
and he
downstairs
started
in the
his own
basement.
YouTube channel. So he's doing the same thing,
I need these keys.
but under a different name now. I can't remember what it is. Otherwise, I tell you. But he did a review of this. The whole opening sequence is just about how far up its own ass this whole
Back
game
into
is.
the morgue, huh?
Like,
Fantastic.
I mean, he's not really wrong, is he?
no, it's very self-conceited.
like-
It's
It seems like the first one
Get
was
the clicker
pretty
to
damn
Wake
good
and make him
had
fix
some good
his attempt to
aspects.
play God.
And they've gone a little bit
That's
hectic
the
with it.
plan.
yeah, they've tried to double
The
down
FBC
again.
haven't.
Like, I'm enjoying this though. I don't think this is a bad game. It's not my usual sort of game. Like, I don't like survival horror, but Fuse box is in the basement, of course it is. There'll be nothing creepy down the basement. Yeah. Well, that's good. In the event of a power outage or fire, the cells don't open if there's no power. So that's good for whoever's imprisoned. Why are these for later?
Or it's bad because no power means magnetic lock is open.
Well, she said she can't open the cells for me to get to Wake unless the power's restored. So,
Okay, well then it's alright then.
in case of a fire, you're dead. Where's the basement in this place? Okay, down the end of the hall here. There absolutely won't be any shadow people, will there? Fuck, there is dead cops everywhere. I'm gonna definitely have a bad time down here.
I read you. Have you had Al frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
For a fuse, I got bolt cutters.
Another cult box.
Okay, gotta work out the code. So it look like triangle with a line through it, then a hexagon. Okay. Actually, what was the fucking point of coming in here with the bolt cutters? Where's a fuse? Where are your doorways in this game? Super wary of doorways that have save points in them too. Oh, I am out of ammo. What the fucking balls? I really should fix that. Carrying too much stuff. What's that? Shotgun ammo I want. Propane tanks. Is that rifle ammo? Shotgun ammo. Let's ditch the flares. And pick up some pistol ammo. Okay.
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in!
Oh, that person that you just shot looked like they were trying to run away from you.
No, I didn't shoot him. Max Payne shot him.
Ah.
I'm catching up with him, but I'm just going to loot on the way because, I mean, what's he going to do? Leave? Chilling in the morgue. Where is he? He should be like here. There's the fuse box. I don't have a fuse though. There he is, hiding.
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
Let's see what this is.
Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
He's going to turn into one of the shadow people.
And he could have got bullet time as well. You got to be careful.
I can
Yeah,
tell
that's
something's
right.
wrong. What's happening to
He's
Casey?
been infected. He's getting taken.
Goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Terminal case,
Something's wrong
Casey.
with him.
He's even
He's hurt worse
dissing
than he
himself.
The terminal
scared.
Casey.
Terminal case, Casey. Alright. Let's call him on it. I can read your thoughts, mate.
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. The thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story too. I'm fighting for them all now. I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
Yeah, he's got a fuse.
I'll take care of it.
Is he going to jump me before I can even get the fuse, the power back on?
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Is this guy going to just puss out and hide while I do everything? Oh, crap.
Obviously.
Come at
If
me.
he's gonna turn, take his gun off him.
How many more is there? Just the two? Wait a minute. Why is the power back on but the lights aren't? Come on. Don't do me like this game. Oh, it's another one of these motherfuckers. I don't like these. Oh, I really don't like these.
Good.
You getting wrecked?
Nah, these are fucked. These.
Well, yeah, you just
Here it comes.
Attacked by a couple of torsos. Wait, do they go invisible?
Yeah, they're no fun.
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
They're creepy. Estevez still hiding.
Anderson, over here.
Oh, you decided to come out? You just sit there and warn me while,
Got a little cramped in that closet.
Is the FBC sending any help?
someone needs to send some backup.
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those Taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the Cult of the Tree. Don't let your guard down.
Wish me luck.
According to the Luck and Probability Department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
The luck and probability department. What the fuck? Didn't I kill the Koskela brothers? I feel like I fought them already once. Stealing toilet paper from the cop shop.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, your government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shot me! Typical government stooge. Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker! You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea! Let us out! You can't stop it, none
You
of you
wrote
can.
Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Don't fucking give it to him! Didn't get him! He's a fucking monster, Saga!
Oh,
There it is!
he's Scratch.
We've been waiting for you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Shit. It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop her?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect it.
Okay, lights. Got it. I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here.
Turn them
But
on
you
then.
need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing SPC generator cubes.
How do I fucking prime the things? I don't have ammo for this shit. I don't know how this works.
Just run, motherfucker, run.
Yeah, there's 3 lights. She said I need to prime them first. How do I prime them? They've got like a handle that it looks like I need to use, but... What the balls?
I guess give him a spin when he's doing his weird...
I'm just gonna let him... I need to work out how to do it. Oh, do I need him to hit it or something? I can do this all day, Alan.
Estevez said to prime the power cores.
Yeah, thanks. She did say to prime the power cores. What does that look like? I'm at a... Is that not a power core? Is this a power core? No, that's the switch to turn it on. There's 3 power cores. How do I fucking prime a power core? I feel like this should be saying press F, right? Oh, fuck off, Alan Wake. There should be something I'd have to press F on here, I'm telling you.
I wonder if it's a tune on myself.
That's the power core, and that's the power core. No? How do I get back to having ammo? Load.
Give it to him!
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. These must power the light array. Need to find more.
How do I prime them? Okay, that's how I prime them. I got it.
2 more to go.
I've got to hold F on it until it's primed.
Another core activated.
Only 1 left. Doing great.
They'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
End of chapter. That was pretty easy. Really need to kill that stupid. Ooh-wee. Game saved, and I was getting a bit of slowdown there, so I'm just going to quickly reload the game. In fact, let's turn off that stupid overlay. Kill Epic Games overlay. We need to go into C program files 86. Why is program files x86 still a thing? We've been on 64-bit for long enough to that not be a thing, right? Epic Games.
Wait. What did I miss? Did that crash?
No, I closed it. That's not the right location. Epic Games. Oh, okay, I've got to go to where my launcher is. D drive. Epic Games, launcher, portal, extras, overlay, and then copy these two fuckers out. Nice. That's so dumb that that's what you've got to do to turn it off. Why it's not just a little toggle in the actual like games launcher?
Because that's dumb.
And the weird thing is, or not the weird thing, the good thing is it still tracks achievements and stuff, so you still get all your achievements. You just don't get that dumb pop-up.
That's weird.
Alright.
Because it's the correct thing to do in general.
Just like a woman.
Just like
I'll
Epic
work
Games.
the next steps out on the case board. The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light.
Oh my god.
At least that makes sense.
Dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. Who would have actually thought that? Waken the clicker. Scratch or wake? Where is wake?
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
I don't think that wasn't Wake all along.
You reckon it was like, what, imposter Wake?
Well, she's implying that maybe Wake's been trapped in the dark place this whole time, which maybe he has, but Scratch doesn't, like, the dark Wake doesn't strike me as the kind of guy that's like, I'll just pretend to be normal for a couple of days and then I'll attack them when I'm in prison, like. Or maybe, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Scratch's wake's
It's
double.
trying to be too
He
clever.
tricked us.
Can
He
you
almost
fix
got
that
the clicker
bitch's
for
leg
me.
already? She's been like
The whole
moaning now
plan
for
has
at
gone
least a
out the
mission.
window.
I'm out in the car
Get
park
this
trying to
so
turn
wrong.
lights off while
Textbook.
these two are in here just chilling. Don't help me
You
or
said it,
anything.
Anderson. It's a shit show.
Turning lights on.
So what's the plan?
Just like a woman.
That's right.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy.
Okay.
FBC's Federal Bureau of Control.
Thanks.
I do need to go back and play Control.
Go team.
Alright.
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
Just like a woman.
Oh, there's a lock. What's in that? Oh, I want that shotgun.
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut.
Okay, so it was the bad Wake
Bad
all
feeling
along.
about him when we
It was
found him
Scratch.
at the lake. When that
So
insane
bad Wake
monster
would
cloud
just be
came at me in the woods.
essentially just the
I saw a
darkness
face
essence of a
inside it.
person, right?
Wake.
They're saying he
think was
pretended to be
always
Wake.
A monster. Always Scratch.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, oh, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Okay, don't forget A1, B2, C3, I9, J0, K1, L2. Okay, so it restarts at J. So what do you reckon the code is? And do I care? Because I can't carry a shotgun now anyway.
You remember what it said? B1.
Yeah, I'm wondering what... So I obviously need a 3-letter code. I'm wondering if it's AWE, because they keep talking about AWEs. So that's why I was thinking if A is 0, so JKLMNOPQRS, so 3, 5? No, it's not AWE. Whatever. I need some fucking ammo though, that's for sure. I really need ammo. Guess I'm looking for something else that's a code. Actually, I just want to check something. So why'd she give me a key to the cell? Oh, okay.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as. The lake is a gateway to the dark place. What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Yeah, I asked that same question. What is a para-utilitarian? What does it mean? Okay, I've got heaps of clues to do here. Waken the clicker. Oh, Barbara Jagger. That was the chick from the first game. She was the old lady. So the dark presence assumed from Barbara Jagger. Okay. Wake's trapped in the dark place. Yeah, thank you.
Wake is trapped in the dark place.
Oh, jeez. You're
He's been
a
reaching
real
out,
good detective,
communicating with me
Saga.
in the overlaps.
Yes, you have been paying attention, honey.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Was this safe? FBC file linking cult activity to Wake. Cult symbols.
Keep trying.
Okay. Possible that Wake's connected to the cult, but if Scratch is identical to Wake, then this could refer to either of them. Okay. Big C file on the clicker and its paranatural activities.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent. Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No! I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker. Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Okay. Ask Estevez about the clicker. I thought I... Was that the chick with the busted leg?
I'm sorry about your brother, Elmo.
Yaakov was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Man, ever since I bought that Daniel Ricciardo stuff, I've been getting like just emails from F1 Authentics, just taking a look at the stuff they sell. It's pretty wild.
Oh, yeah.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does
One of
that
the
match
ones
your
currently for
understanding of this
sale
thing?
Yeah, the light
auction.
switch is a paranatural item.
Currently
maybe
at
even an object of power.
£66,000. Sorry,
We have verified reports that
£6,600,
Alan Wake
sorry.
was in possession of it during the
Is
AWE
a
here back in
front
2010.
wing off one of the F1
definitely has
cars
power.
from Red
We know
Bull in
that much.
Miami.
I can come up
That
with a
would be
plan.
cool.
I always do.
Front wing would be cool.
This year. Yeah. What else they got? There's a signed Lewis Hamilton helmet. The bid's currently at £5,000.
What do they do with the money? Does it go back to F1 or is it charity or?
Oh, they 100% keep it themselves.
Yeah, I'm sure they.
There is a Mercedes wheel rim off 2019, driven by
The
Lewis
clicker
Hamilton
can fix
Mercedes.
this.
Currently
But I
at
can't use it without
1950.
Wake.
Not at reserve.
Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help.
Old school 2011 Lewis Hamilton race worn race suit. 5100 reserve not met. Goddamn.
5100.
Yeah. This one's interesting. This can't be legit. Official, oh, I guess it is. Official Williams F1 team FW14 1992 Nigel Mansell show car. So, not one that's been raced, but it's still a fucking car. Like, used for shows and stuff like that. The bid's at £61,000, reserve not met. It's fucking nuts. I'm back to what I did last time where Oldman ended up spending too much money. What do we got for Marco Piastri? Anything in particular? Not the, I don't want their auction side, just take me to the normal side.
Doesn't look right.
This case board isn't making sense. Cult goal, working with someone, cult ritual. No? Do I need to just drop these until I work it out? Never heard of Scratch.
That's not right.
Oh wow. Charles Leclerc 2018 race used Sauber C37 rear wheel rim table. So a race used wheel rim converted into like a little coffee table.
Oh, that's cool.
Not cheap. It's just shy of $2,000 Aussie. The front wheel rim equivalent is about a little bit cheaper. Holy shit! It's actually, this must have come off a crash. What race was this used in? The picture, it's got rash, like it's grazed the wall.
That's cool. Oh, the wheel has.
Yeah. Yep. So whatever race it came from, he must have scrubbed the wall or something on this front wheel.
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and
Very
breathe
interesting
rock and
Charles
roll.
Leclerc stuff. Anything good for Oscar?
From the silence of screams,
Signed race suit.
from the fever of dreams.
You can buy his Halo.
The clicker can amp up other works of art,
A
not just
signed
Tom's
Oscar
writing.
Piastri race used Halo.
Anything created with
Yeah.
passion.
Like $3,000.
The dark
Jeez.
power of a lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can
Oh,
make
gotta
it
get off
all
this
come
website.
true in the
Spend something.
flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Alright. I'm gonna use the clicker to get Wake out of the dark
Elmo
place.
said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time, wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual. I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem. I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
This is the beginning of the end game. To travel to Cauldron Lake, you need to save your game first. Exploring and traveling to other areas will be limited if you choose to continue. Not yet.
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
Okay, it looks like I need to go play more of Alan
So the Cult
Wake.
of the Tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now.
Gotta call it a night, man. Got a really early
family,
start.
Me,
talk to you later.
the whole
We'll get
fucking
the car
world.
into Mercedes when
I'll
they
buy
first
the
opened
coffee,
to get
Anderson.
the fucking thing checked for
Partners to the
a
end.
recall.
Oh,
This
nice.
case is
And
one
then I've
for
got
the
a
books.
colleague visiting
I see
from
what you did
Brisbane
there.
who's got meeting after meeting after meeting afterwards. So, yeah, it'll be a pain in the ass, but it'll be fun.
Alright,
Alright, I'll chat to you later.
talk to you, man.
Catch it.
Don't forget, AB's. Okay, I need to switch back to Alan somehow.
You were the better Khuntza. Much bigger than me.
Anybody seen what all the commotion was about?
Who knows? If it's not one thing, it's the other.
I think they've got the Koskela brothers locked up in there. I saw them go in earlier.
I'm still seeing spots from those lights. What the heck was that about?
Can anybody see inside? Are they still there?
I'm still
yeah.
seeing spots from
Exciting
those
happens in
lights.
this
What
town.
the
I miss
heck
it.
was that about?
Where is...
Don't let
Yeah, I've got to go in
no harm
here.
comes to my creation. I'm sure it'll be fine.
What do you know? You're just an apprentice.
Don't like all this chaos right before Deerfest. Maybe I should just stay here for the night and make sure no harm comes to my creation. I'm sure it'll be fine.
What do you know? You're just an apprentice.
It's in
You
here.
have no idea the pressure a professional like me is under.
Gonna need some ammo, game.
Another locked box.
That's just chilling, fishing late at night. That's got a 6 on it. This one. Let's see if we can work this one out. Be nice if I could actually read that. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Is there more numbers on there? Nope. What am I looking at here? Nine. Got 6, 9, and
One more thing goes wrong, I swear to fucking God!
Whoa, are you okay?
Just keep working, will you?
Maybe there's a number missing. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Can't be that hard. There's no other numbers that I can see. Bolt finds the clicker.
After getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskinen knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskinen sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the Shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it.
Okay. Wait, where do I go to switch back? Break room? Yeah, the break room.
I think you may be right. Might have been a mistake to come here. I don't think Marcy's coming back.
Fuck, Riley. This is so messed up.
I know. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's not your fault. We all knew what we were signing.
Right, let's go back to Alan. Seeing as Saga's staged for the end of the game. Is that Alice? Email from Barry. I remember Barry from the first game.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment.
It's Alice.
By the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear.
I needed to get inside the manuscript. Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Okay.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting.
Fucking Barry cutting my grass.
Meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for.
Of course he is.
He still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
I'm gonna select that one. Let's see. Two years, 1 year, 6 months ago. Alright, he's not making moves on Alice. Part 1, the depths. Love is weakness.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Picture missing. Darker the better. Need to show you the truth. Okay. Oh, this isn't creepy. What's going on in here?
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Part 2, the comeback. Weakness is clarity. Not 3. Search. Clarity's
something
purpose.
in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for. There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the dark.
It's not meant for me. They're meant only for you, I see. Wake up.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
Masks. Talk to Mr. Door.
It could not be opened on the side. I don't have time for this, so let's get over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Wake. I know the words, secret words.
Hurry, Tom. Here is the light at the end of the tunnel. If you come in last, you won't be happy.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta onward, said the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Hearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Perkele, sehän
Why does he
olisi...
call me Tom again?
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöten Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear, that it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos your artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Alright. Basement should be a good time.
With them yet?
Alright, so I've got the photos. End of part.
I'm lost in the dark, drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. No way out. There's no way out. It's deeper, deeper, deeper. This is hell. I'm in hell. I died. I wish I was dead. Let me die. I just want to sleep, please. Let me sleep. I'm so tired. I just want to go home. I've written so much. I write this.
Did that just save? No?
Nothing left. It's all gone. I don't know how to write it.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Zane at the hotel. Okay.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is a cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
On Wake.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
Wake.
I think we're gonna leave it there. It's 2 hours. Oh no, screw it. Let's push on.
Wake.
Here's the elevator. Room 666. Access to Zane's room.
Wake.
Back down here.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when he finished, he took a return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. And when you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
I told you not to try anything!
Oh, mercy. Thousands have gone missing, beyond the labyrinth of me. When you're lost in your own company. And cut! Oh. Now that is drama.
Okay.
What the fuck? I had a
Yep.
million questions about Zane, but I had more pressing concerns. I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
Okay. Well, before I go cinema hunting, I'm going to save and for the evening. Manual save. Alright. Looks like I've only got a little bit left to play, so I'll finish it probably in the next couple of nights. Alright. That's it. I'm out. Thanks for watching.
Chapter 1. I walked to school 18 miles each morning, milked the goats, plucked the chickens, played hooky, caught fireflies, went skinny dipping in the watering hole, said my prayers every night, and got whipped with a maple switch twice a week. That was life. Chapter 2. My father went off to fight in the war to end all wars. It didn't, and what was left of him came back in a pine box with a flag on top. End of Chapter 2. Next, I went to officer school, and 20 years passed at the speed of a dream. A wife, a son, a daughter, a poodle. Chapter 3. Another war. Arms and legs blown off like popcorn. Eyeballs gouged out figuratively and literally. The men put on shows under the palm fronds, dressed as women in hula skirts. That was life. In the meantime, somebody else's story. A man thinks up a number, divides it by 1 trillion, plugs it into the square root of the circumference of the Earth, multiplied by the speed of a splitting atom, and voila, progress. I'm not a scientist. You are. End of Chapter 3. Junior stargazers and space cadets. We watch transfixed as you enter into uncharted territories of the brains and spirit. If you wanted to live a nice, quiet, peaceful life, you picked the wrong time to get born. That's my speech.